It's a yes or no question.
I suspect that reasonable suspicion is letting me know that there's a juvenile in your car that I can plainly see. That's plain view.
And then fill out all the blanks here and just start filling out your statement. Okay. All right?
All right.
You have a pen?
Yep.
All right.
Go.
You will be arrested for trespassing. Please, just go.
All right. You might want to talk.
Nobody want to come up here and give away the hard-earned money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you ever ask? Did you hear me ask for money?
That's fine.
What does it say? Read
Really?
it. What does it say?
God bless the home.
A citizen recording public servants was stopped by Officer Weaver, who claimed to be investigating a serious complaint about a juvenile. The officer quickly escalated, detaining the father and demanding identification. He falsely claimed that simply refusing to answer questions was hindering an investigation. When the auditor refused to budge on his Fourth Amendment rights, the officer was forced to call for backup. Did this Kentucky cop find the crime he desperately needed, or did he expose his own department to massive civil liability?
Hi, how are you?
Good. My name is Officer Weaver, McKee Police Department.
Okay, what's your badge number?
My badge number was 304. What's your name, please?
I don't answer questions. You ran my plate already.
I did not run your plate.
Okay, you can run the plate.
Yeah, I know I can run your plate because I have a legal right to do so.
Is this a traffic stop?
I'm conducting an investigation.
Okay, so I don't need to answer your questions.
Well, if you hinder my investigation, you can be cited for that.
Okay.
Okay. That's the way that it is in Kentucky. When I went through the academy, that's the way that I was trained, is that if I'm conducting an investigation, I have the right to temporarily detain you.
Okay, what's your investigation?
My investigation was that there was an approximate 12-year-old juvenile running around this specific area naked. That's a very serious complaint.
Okay.
Okay. It's not just a, hey, how are you? Why are you here? This is a very serious complaint.
Gotcha. Who made the complaint?
I received that call in public service, and I do not have to tell you that.
Okay, so call the complainant and figure out, where this child went.
Okay.
We have nothing to do with that.
Okay, all right. Do you have your identification on you?
No, sir. I don't need to identify myself.
You don't have to identify yourself?
No.
Okay.
You have reasonable articulate suspicion that I've committed a crime?
I do not think that you have committed a crime.
You have a body camera?
I have my body camera on.
Okay, very
this
good.
Time, so
gotcha.
It's recording.
And do you have an incident number for this? Or a CAD number or anything like that?
Dispatch will have a CAD number because I just radioed it
Gotcha.
in.
So this is not a traffic stop. You're just doing an investigation, right?
I am conducting an investigation in reference to the safety of a juvenile,
Gotcha.
which is a very serious charge.
Okay, so I'm not obstructing you in any way. You can go ahead.
The officer illegally claimed, "You do not have to be committing a crime to be detained," and that refusing questions is obstructing investigation. This is flagrant misconduct. A police stop/detention must be based on reasonable articulable suspicion, RAS, of a crime, which the officer explicitly denied having. Detaining a citizen without RAS is a direct Fourth Amendment violation and a clear case of false imprisonment.
Go ahead and do your investigation, but I'm not answering any questions.
You are obstructing my investigation by not answering any questions.
No, that's not how it works.
It's not how it works?
No.
Where did you get your degree? Are you an attorney? Or are you a citizen?
I don't answer any questions.
Okay. All right. Well, like I said, I am not trying to be difficult with you.
Okay.
I'm simply trying to conduct an investigation. From what I understand, the way that I was trained at the DLCJT Academy in Richmond was that I have the right to detain you temporarily to conduct an investigation. You're refusing to answer my questions, which means you are hindering my investigation.
That's not how it works.
Okay. So are you the authority on the rules? I'm not. I'm just trying to follow them the best I was trained.
Okay.
Did you create the rules, or?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
I suspect. Since I don't have to interrogate you, and I don't have to read you your rights because we're just talking. You're not under arrest. I think that you are being very suspicious in the sense that you do not want to identify yourself. You're creating a certain amount of suspicion about yourself.
Is suspicious a misdemeanor or a felony?
No, that is not a crime.
Okay.
You're not committing a crime.
Am I being detained right now?
You are being detained.
Okay.
That's right. So I can conduct
For
an
what
investigation.
crime am I being detained?
You do not have to be committing a crime to be detained. I'm
Okay.
conducting an investigation. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying to you. I mean, I said you haven't committed a crime.
Okay.
I said, but I'm conducting an investigation.
Okay, so do your investigation.
May I have your name and your identification?
No, sir.
Okay. May I have the child's name? and
No,
identification?
those are my kids and they're minors.
Okay. All right. Okay, and so you're refusing to answer my questions.
Yes.
Okay. So if I write you a ticket for hindering my investigation,
You'll be violating my civil rights and you'll be in civil litigation.
okay, for doing what?
Am I being detained?
You're being detained
Okay.
because I'm conducting an investigation.
I'm requesting your supervisor now.
If he is still around, I'll be more than glad to get him for you. I'll tell you what, I'll try to call him on the phone to help you.
No,
Okay.
I don't want to speak on the phone.
Okay. All right.
Why don't you tell dispatch to call the complainant, see if they can get a description or whatever the case
Well,
may be
let's
to
be
help you
very
in your
clear.
investigation.
Sir, I'm the police. Are you a police officer?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. I'm a police officer. I have the authority over this investigation. Okay? I have the authority.
Why are you harassing me right now?
Can you please define harassment?
You're harassing me right now.
No, I don't meet the criteria. Just like you haven't committed a crime.
Mhm.
So I'm not charging you with a crime.
Okay.
You're saying that I'm harassing you, but I have not committed the act of harassment. I'm simply conducting an investigation. I mean you no harm. I mean you no discomfort. And I am certainly not going to violate any of your civil rights. Okay? All I'm doing is conducting an investigation. What I would like to know is if your children, however many you have in your vehicle, have been running around.
And I answered that when you first pulled up. I said I know nothing about that.
Okay. You said you know nothing about it.
Yeah.
Was that? Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to run your license plate.
You could do that. That's public information.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not harassing you. I'm simply conducting an investigation. I don't want to violate your rights. I have rights, you have rights.
Okay.
And I don't want to infringe upon those.
And if you violate my rights, you lose your qualified immunity.
Okay. That's totally fine. Because
that's fine. Okay.
That would be fine if I violate your rights, but I'm not violating your rights. So I don't have anything to worry about because
Okay.
I don't intend to do that.
No problem.
So,
I appreciate that. Any questions?
okay.
But if you're detaining me, then yes, I'm requesting a supervisor. If I'm free to go, then I'm free to go.
You're being detained until I can finish my investigation.
Okay. For what crime again?
I was talking to you. I think that dispatch is trying to holler at you. I was talking to you, your chief deputy, so. Oh yeah. Yeah. Absolutely, and like I said, I appreciate it. Okay. Thank you very much. See you. That was our chief deputy here with Jackson County Sheriff's Office. He was concerned about my call.
Well, what's his name?
His name is Deputy Daniel Isaacs.
Okay.
Yeah, he was concerned about the nature of the call and what's going on. Like I said, I don't want to violate your rights, but at all, and I'm not going to violate your rights. But I do have the right to conduct an investigation.
Okay. Yes,
and
you do.
you're refusing to cooperate, and
I don't work for you guys. I don't need to help you in your investigation.
well, you don't work for me. That much is clear because I don't know you. If I did know you, I would know your name and that kind of thing. But so, are you aware that in the state of Kentucky, if you're in operational control of this vehicle and an officer asks you to identify yourself, you're required to do that?
In a traffic stop. Is this a traffic stop?
Well, it's an investigation. You have operational control of this vehicle.
Okay.
I need to know that you legally have the right to.
You already ran the plate.
I didn't get the information back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, This is not a traffic stop.
I am, however, conducting an investigation. You're in operational control of that vehicle. Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, I came to you professional.
You
and you're refusing
gonna jam
to
yourself up. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Okay.
We were all good until you got here. We were having a splendid day, brother.
Okay. So
Don't violate my rights.
So
I'm telling you.
by asking you some questions, I've
No,
ruled today.
absolutely not. You can ask, but I can refuse. Unless you suspect me of committing a crime, I don't need to identify myself.
Well, I tell you what, since you're not under arrest, and I'm going to do everything that I can to treat you as fairly as possible, but if you put yourself in my shoes and you were a police officer and I refuse to identify yourself with a juvenile in the car.
That's actually good that you guys have body cameras. For a small department like yours, I'm glad you guys have body cameras.
Do you know why we have body cameras?
I don't know why, but it's good for transparency.
That's exactly right. I'm trying to be transparent with you.
Okay. Do you have a CAD number?
Me trying to conduct
So
my
how can I quell your suspicions?
You can identify yourself.
Okay. Do you suspect me of committing a crime, Officer Weaver? It's a yes or no question.
I suspect that reasonable suspicion is letting me know that there's a juvenile in your car that I can plainly see. That's plain view. Okay. I know that I got a call about a juvenile running around naked.
Okay. Did you observe any of these children running around naked?
Well, I don't know how many children you have. May I see?
Yeah. Why not? You can look in.
Just two in here. Is there any in the back seat?
No, sir.
In the very back?
That's
okay.
it.
Okay. Okay. All right.
And quite frankly, if you look at their faces, you're scaring them.
Okay. What am I doing to scare them?
You're harassing me, their father.
Can you please define the word harass, please? I'm not causing an alarm, a disturbance, or an annoyance. I'm simply conducting an investigation.
Yeah.
Because I'm a police officer.
Okay.
That is my job. So how can I be harassing you if I'm simply doing my job?
Gotcha. So I'm not obstructing you from doing your job. You can do your investigation.
By refusing to identify yourself.
I'm not identifying myself. I haven't committed a crime.
Okay.
This is not Nazi Germany.
Do what now?
It's not Nazi Germany.
Oh, I wouldn't. I'm not. And I'm not forcing you to. I'm just simply trying to keep you within the scope of my investigation.
There's no reason why you should be afraid of me either, like you said. No.
I said suspicious, not scared.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
please
have,
be careful.
You have your backup right here. There's absolutely no reason why.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any weapons in the car?
No, sir.
Okay.
And I didn't have to answer that either. But
right.
As a courtesy, I don't have any weapons.
Like I said,
in the car.
this is a give and take. I'm not trying to hinder you. What I mean is my sidearm is very visible. It's right here on my side. This is the only weapon that I have, and it's on my side. Okay. So I would just like to know, for my safety and yours, if you have any weapons in the car. I'm going to go speak with this other unit here. I thought he was going to get out. I'm going to go speak with him briefly. If you could just kind of remain as you are.
Did they give you a description of the child running around, or?
Just that the juvenile was approximately. There's grave danger. They could exist if something were to be wrong with this situation, like say with you and your kids, if you were having some type of issue, or if your child was having an issue, and it were to jump out and run out in front, that's just very dangerous. That's why I'm conducting an investigation. I take those things very seriously when it comes to children. Okay. I'm gonna go speak with this other unit real quick. Okay. So I have spoke with Deputy Bobby Edwards of the Jackson County Sheriff's Office, and I conferred with him and asked him, I don't want to violate your rights. I am conducting an investigation, okay? And I feel like I do have reasonable suspicion that something could be amiss here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But
like what?
But you have two juveniles. in your car,
Okay.
in the area that the complaint was called
I've
out.
already
Yeah.
clarified that these are my children.
Yes, that's correct.
And you're scaring them.
Well, you know, the only thing that I know to tell you is something I learned a long time ago. I can't provide security, which is part of being a police officer, without some form of, what was the word? Without a little bit of discomfort. That just comes with the nature of this. And I don't mean it. I really don't. I'm simply trying to conduct an investigation. But
After consulting backup, Deputy Edwards, Officer Weaver admitted, "I do not feel like that I have enough evidence or probable cause to make you or try to force you to identify yourself." This statement is an explicit admission of liability, confirming that the initial stop and all demands for ID were legally baseless. The officer's final reversal confirms the auditor's rights were violated, but successfully saves the department from a costly civil lawsuit.
With Deputy Edwards and gaining some wisdom from him, okay? I'm not going to step on your rights. And I do not think at this time, okay, from what the sum of everything that I've gathered, I do not think that you've committed a crime, okay? And I don't want to overstep my bounds as an officer by trying to force you to do something or try to force you to do something that is in direct violation of your rights. I have rights, you have rights. That's the way that I police. I want to be fair. Firm but fair within the law. And at this time, after speaking with Deputy Edwards, I do not feel like that I have enough evidence or probable cause to make you or try to force you to identify yourself, okay? And so with that, I'm going to leave you. I don't know your name, and that's all right. I don't think that you've committed a crime, and I do apologize for inconvenience. That's what the word I was looking for. Sometimes you can't provide security without inconvenience, and that is a part of my job. So, like I said, have a good day, and I apologize for your inconvenience. But I am going to be leaving, and like I said, I don't think that at this time I have probable cause to think that you have committed a crime. So, therefore, I'm terminating my investigation. Okay?
Yeah. I need a CAD number. Can you write it down for me, please?
You can call Jackson County Dispatch 911 and let them know that you were just stopped by Officer Weaver at the Jackson County Extension Office.
Now that's an emergency line.
Uh-huh.
Do you have a?
I do. I have a regular landline if you'd like that. It's 606-287-9979.
Okay.
Okay. As a courtesy to you, if you give me just a second, if dispatch has a CAD up and running at this time, I'll get that for you.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Conclusion: constitutional victory through knowledge. The officer's final decision to terminate the detention confirms his initial stop was based on a false premise. His admission proves that you do not have to identify yourself unless a crime is suspected. This is a crucial lesson in Kentucky and nationwide. Call to action. Learn your rights. Always ask, am I being detained? And what is the crime? If the officer cannot articulate one, you are free to go. Hold your public servants accountable. A citizen arrives at the Como County Sheriff's Office with a vital mission, filing a formal complaint against officers who violated his rights and demanding public records. But the department immediately threw up illegal administrative barriers, from refusing to stamp his request to substituting a complaint form with a blank statement. Will this auditor successfully breach the wall of bureaucratic obstruction, or will the Como County Sheriff bury his legitimate grievances forever?
A patrol SUV wrecked.
Hi, good afternoon. Can I help you?
Hello. Yes, I need to do two things. I need to file an open records request, and I also need to file a complaint on several officers.
This is your Texas Open Records Act form.
Mm-hmm.
That's today's date, the time.
Johnny, Sarah. Nice to meet you, sir. You want to talk to the supervisor? Are you sure you're doing open records also?
Yeah, I'm not ready to quite talk to you yet. I just want to finish this first. I might have to concentrate on this one because when filing open records requests, they have specifics. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this out first, and then
I'm gonna give you 5, 10 minutes, 30 minutes. Come back later.
Yeah, 10 minutes will be good.
10 minutes? Okay. All right. Actually, I'm gonna have the supervisor, because you're one to file a complaint from the other day, right? Right there in front of Camping World.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna have that supervisor from those deputies you dealt with to come down here and talk to you.
Sergeant Rick.
No, that's actually, he's the day shift sergeant. It's actually going to be Corporal Robert Huerta, because his guys were the ones that talked to you.
Okay.
Because those are traffic unit guys, but supervisors, we can all take formal complaints for it. So.
Okay.
And that's what you want, right? Formal complaint.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. They'll be with you shortly. 10 minutes.
Yep, that sounds good.
Okay, then I simply need your signature here. They'll see what they can get you. I doubt.
The staff illegally attempted to deny the citizen a date-stamped copy of his open records request, claiming that's not going to happen. This is a clear administrative attempt to create an illegal barrier, denying the citizen proof of service, violating the core principle of the Texas Open Records Act. The auditor correctly demanded proof of receipt.
They're going to email you.
Okay.
If you could put a phone number.
Email's fine.
They may not email.
They don't have email?
Pardon?
They don't have email?
No, I didn't say that. I said they may not email you.
Okay. Well, I put a,
Normally, we don't fulfill requests via email or fax.
No. I was just letting them know if they need to let me know when it's ready, they can email me when it's ready for pickup, or if they have any questions, they can email me.
Okay, well, can you put a phone number?
To be honest, I'd rather not put a phone number.
Well, then they may not email. So we're at an impasse here.
I'm sorry?
Somebody will be out to meet you in a minute. Are you done with that form?
No. I'm worried about that form because I need to get a stamped date and copy. I know, but the thing about it is I have to have some type of record saying that you guys received this.
How are you?
Good.
Corporal Huerta. I understand you want to file a formal complaint?
Yeah, but first thing I want to do is I want to submit this open records request. I need to submit this open records request first. I just want to get it stamped date and copy, making sure that this has been turned in and received.
Okay. Make a copy of that for me.
Okay, first he initially asked for it to be date and time stamped that it was officially received and then photocopied.
Okay. I can do that down here.
Am I following you guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We're going to go this way. Follow this gentleman here. That first open door on the
We're
left.
going to meet right here in the conference room. I'll go get this time stamped and ready to copy.
When I file a formal complaint, I'm going to get a written statement from you, okay? Need to fill out the information on the back. And then fill out all the blanks here and just start filling out your statement. All right?
All right.
You have a pen?
Yep.
All right.
Is this a complaint form? Looks
That's
like
a written statement.
I don't think this is what I was needing.
I don't understand what you're asking for.
It's a complaint form.
Yes, sir. That's our complaint form.
This is your actual complaint form?
That's our complaint form. That's what we have. We do.
The formal complaint form was revealed to be a generic written statement. This is a systemic attempt to deformalize the complaint process, making it less accountable and easier for the department to control the narrative of the investigation. Using a non-standardized form makes it difficult for citizens to ensure their grievances are logged and tracked correctly.
Do everything off of your written statement. This is the date and stamp one, date and time. Stamp. All right.
Then the original's been placed in our open records clerk's box.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm all right. No, this doesn't look like an actual complaint form.
It's a written statement. That's where we base our complaints from.
So in order, so what's the process?
You fill out the written statement, I do the investigation on the complaint that you're filling out.
So basically, it just has to be in writing and signed.
Yes, sir. Okay. Mind if I close this door, sir? Just so everybody walking by is not peeking in here.
I don't mind.
Okay.
Lobby, or do I have to do it in here?
You can do it wherever's most convenient for you.
Okay, I'll do it in the lobby.
Okay.
And if you would, just let one of the receptionists know when you're completed and we'll get that from you.
Okay.
Thanks, sir.
There you go.
Thanks.
Hello, how are you? Hi. I have 2 ALR hearing subpoenas for 2 deputies. One is Deputy McKee, Adam McKee, and the other is Eric Detains. What I was told by dispatchers, I think it's Deputy McKee comes on at 5:30, and then Deputy Detains is supposed to be getting off at 5:30. So hopefully maybe I can catch him coming in and going.
Conclusion. Accountability forced. Despite the bureaucratic delays and systemic hurdles, the auditor successfully obtained the stamped record, forcing the department to begin the process. The system is designed to defeat citizens, but knowledge prevailed. Call to action. Always demand a date-stamped copy of your records request. This is your receipt and your legal proof of service. File your complaints formally, document everything, and subscribe to hold your government accountable. This is a direct confrontation over the fundamental right to free speech. An auditor returned to St. Louis City Hall to say, "God bless the homeless," a phrase deemed too controversial for public property. Security immediately escalated, demanding the auditor leave and threatening arrest for a non-existent crime. Watch as the auditor stands his ground, exposing the shocking ignorance of both security and police who attempted to weaponize panhandling to silence a simple message of compassion.
They called local law enforcement, and one of the officers was good. The other one was trying to say they had a city order. So yeah, guys, we are back here. Gonna be doing the same thing, saying God bless the homeless, and if they have a problem with it, right there. So all right, guys, stay tuned.
The security officer illegally ordered the auditor to stop saying "God bless the homeless" and threatened trespass, falsely claiming this was panhandling, which must be taken to the street. This is a gross act of viewpoint discrimination and an illegal prior restraint violation of the First Amendment. A sign of compassion, absent any request for money, is absolutely protected speech on public property.
Hopefully they learned their lesson. God bless our homeless. God bless our homeless. God bless our homeless. Excuse me? Doing what? Yes, I can. God bless the homeless, guys. God bless the homeless.
Excuse me, Marshall. Take him to jail, please. This guy right here. No. Oh, my bad. Well, you gave me my ID and badge. I can do it.
You gotta take him, right? You gotta take him, not me.
Yes, I gotta take him.
See, I'm innocent.
You're right. He always gives me a problem. Come up here. So we gotta take you to jail. Now you go home.
Not. We're gonna have to really stand up for our rights today, which I have no problem doing. So you guys stay tuned, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit that button below, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Become part of the CTI fam. All right.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
The police officer, Officer Bryant, asserted the auditor can't be here and threatened. You will be arrested for trespassing if he didn't leave. The officer failed to articulate any crime and simply relied on the false assertion that the public servant's displeasure grants a trespass authority. The auditor correctly challenged that mere presence and protected speech cannot be converted into a crime.
What can I help you with?
Nothing.
Okay, you can't be here.
Huh?
You can't be here doing that.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Look, I'm not in the mood to argue with this here, okay?
Yeah.
This is not a place for that. This is a place of business.
What's your name and badge number?
Bryant.
What's your
Okay.
badge number?
No, badge number? I don't know.
You don't know your
No,
badge number?
No, I don't, but you
Do you
gotta
have a
go.
DSN number?
You gotta go.
And if I don't go?
You will be arrested for trespassing. Please, just go.
All right. You might
Okay,
want to
nobody
talk.
want to sit up here and give away the hard-earned money.
Yeah.
Okay?
Did you ever
Goodbye.
ask? Did you hear me ask for money?
That's fine.
What does it say? Read
Really?
it. What does it say?
God bless the homeless. Okay, bye.
Does that say anything about
Yep,
money?
Bye.
No. I'm
Bye.
good standing here, man.
Goodbye.
I'm saying God bless the homeless
Goodbye.
people. You might want to talk to your supervisor.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Goodbye.
So what's the problem? Me asking for money or me being here?
Okay, I got something for you then.
Yeah, you get something for me. You want to make a bet that I don't leave?
Man, now I know who this guy is. Squirrel. The one that likes to put things on the internet. He just try to him people.
Yeah, see, exactly. You're going to go inside, you're going to tuck your tail, and you're going to walk away. Exactly.
It's just for attention.
I do it for attention. I stand up for people's rights. Yeah, against people like you.
We already know about him. He likes to police for attention. What are we doing?
Yeah, I like to stand up for our rights. Yeah. See you, bud. He said he knows who I am. I like to post stuff to the internet. And yes, I do. I like to expose people like you. So hopefully, when your higher up see this, he tells you how you were wrong. And they don't like to be wrong. So hopefully they don't have anything else to say. God bless the homeless. Pray for our homeless. So if I wasn't somebody that posted it to the internet, he basically would try to violate my rights for sure. That's what I'm getting out of this. Yeah, guys, I think we should go in here and just to prove a point inside the city. Did you say that?
Say what?
What you said out there?
What I said?
That
I said a lot.
that I needed to leave.
Goodbye. I ain't worried about you, man.
So you're basically saying if I didn't post stuff to the internet, you would have violated somebody's rights.
Yeah, he does use for attention. Oh, the other guy, yeah.
How am I looking for attention? I'm looking for people to respect people's rights. If you educate yourself a little bit more, you might have better interaction with people. Yeah, while we're in here, guys, let's look around and wait for these people to go ahead and go in there. We've already been inside of City Hall here. It's very beautiful. They have their building directory right here. It shows all their different departments inside of here. It's a very large City Hall. But if you guys haven't seen that video, make sure you go back and try to find it. Pretty cool place. All right, guys. Well,
Conclusion. Speech wins, tyrants fail. The St. Louis City Hall staff and police failed miserably, attempting to enforce censorship through illegal trespass. The auditor's legal knowledge and documentation successfully thwarted their unconstitutional orders. The system works only when citizens know their rights. Call to action. Never let a public servant dictate your speech on public property. File a formal complaint against Officer Bryant for threatening an illegal arrest. Subscribe to the auditor's channel and stand your ground against government overreach.